welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK, and you are absolutely in the right place if you are looking for all things to do with budgeting, cash envelope saving, stuffings, unstuffings, and just generally living a good life, but living it without having to spend too much money. Come on in. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, you are very welcome, and I would absolutely love it if you are enjoying the content, if you would absolutely consider subscribing to my channel. I've got a new goal for the end of the year, which would be to hit 1,000 subscribers. Feels like a million miles away, but you never know. And it's free. It's free. And I was going to say it's entertaining, but that's a matter of opinion. We'll see. If you are already subscribed, then you know I love you and you're amazing. And thank you for being here. Right, let's get into today's video. I don't know where to begin with this. I have a dilemma. I just don't know where to begin. So as you know, or you may not know if you are new, I was at my brother's wedding this weekend. Now, just to put it into context, I have two brothers. I'm the eldest of three children, and we'll call brother one the middle brother and brother two the lower brother, youngest brother. The youngest brother got married this weekend. My middle brother got married about, I want to say 12 years ago. No, it can't be, that's too long. I don't know. He was very young. Maybe it was 10 years ago. My plan for the wedding this weekend was to give them, if you've been following my video, was to give them £50 for my gifts envelope that I've been saving. I've actually made, and I do think this is quite cute, which we're all like a bit of Disney obsessed in this family. So this was Adventure is Out There, is from the Up film, so I was going to put the money in there. I was also going to do some like crystal champagne glasses and engrave them, and maybe do some Disney candles and things as well, because they like those and make a hamper. However, on Saturday morning maybe, or Friday evening, I forget which, I messaged my middle brother, brother one, and asked him what he was getting brother two for the wedding. He paid £1,150 for the wedding videographer. That's fair enough. Which wouldn't be so bad, except he reminded me that when he got married, I'd done the same for his wedding. In fact, it's the same wedding videographer. Do you see my dilemma? How could I possibly, at the time, I had a flourishing restaurant business, I had lots of spare money. I can't remember when it was, but I'm going back and I can imagine that's when it was. Yeah, so to give that to one brother, but then only give £50, obviously all the trinkets, to my other brother would not be very fair. Yeah, so what do I do though? I don't want to be too unfair, but then where do I magic the money from? Do I go into my emergency fund? Do I go into my miscellaneous fund? I was, so I withheld the card, and I purposely didn't take it anyway because I didn't want to take, I don't know, I'm funny about money going to, because it was at a venue and then if it went missing and things, so I was going to just drop it off at the house. And then Mum came back with all the presents on Sunday because we stayed over, and she was going to pick up my gift and take it with all the others, and then I've never heard of her, so yeah, so he's still not got it, and I know today's gone away for a few days, so I've got maybe 3 or 4 days to think on it. All advice greatly received, genuinely. Have you ever been in like that kind of situation you don't want to put yourself into debt to go into, but I've done that before. It's like Christmas, that's why in the past I've said, you know, let's just do token gifts, can't afford it, and then they all rock up with presents and you think, I'm gonna go and buy something now. I've also made, finally, on the same vein, my pay it forward envelope, which I love, and it's in the similar style. Oops, to the up one. I just thought it was quite nice. Adventures and just making a difference and progress and things. I have made my first small business Etsy order. So if you haven't seen this video before, I've started to put money to one side, which is going to go in my pay it forward envelope, and as a sort of a thank you, a gesture of goodwill for everyone who's helped me with my small business getting off the ground, I'm going to start putting some money into an envelope and buying from another small business as well. So I have made my first purchase today. Yeah, I'm excited to see it come through the post. So this is quite fun. This is fun. Why have I not done this before? Well, which reminds me, this Thursday is the last day for ordering advent calendars, just so that I can get guaranteed to get them there in time for you in time for December. Not so bad if you've got the 12-day advent calendar, but if you want the 24-day one, then obviously I want to definitely make sure it gets them in time. So let's have a look. Today I'm going to be doing unstuffing of my envelopes using my placeholders, which I've just updated, and Jenny, you've just ordered one to make me go up my 100, legend. So she's got the new design of that, so you can have a look at those. And yeah, let's get stuck into that. And on my Etsy money, I've just had a message off the bank this afternoon. So my Etsy money goes in on a Monday, and then the bank sent me a message as well saying, you've received so much money from Etsy. This is significantly lower than you usually have. It is. Because like I said before, a lot of the big payments that I've had is from lots of you ordering the advent calendar, and obviously that's petering off now because we're getting nearer to the time of sending. So yeah, so it's not as much as normal, but it's still a very nice amount. So thank you to that. Okay, let's get stuck in. Okay, so the amount of money that I have got from Etsy this week is a very nice £120. So that's that. And that's come from both Budget Mum UK store and my Pixie Dust Emporium as well, where I've sold a couple of things this week. The actual amount was 120.51, but obviously I've not taken the 51 out of the bank, I've just taken the 120, and just fill the document in. Gives me 60, which is right, isn't it? Because 50% is 60. So I'm going to have a look at, and take this out and put 60 back into the bank saving. Now I got 20s out, forgot to get 10s, but I've already decided to do a unstuffing anyway. So I've got some of my placeholders, so I might be able to take some of this out. I'm going to put some of this into the bank as well, you see. So if I do my unstuffing first, hopefully I might find some 10s in there. I have also got some £50 notes left, which I'm going to use just to try and reduce the amount, because some of these are getting quite thick, and the envelopes themselves are fine. It's just that when you come to close the binders and things, it gets a little bit tricky. So I have got £50 placeholders, but I thought I might as well use up the £50 notes as well, first of all. Now, I'm not that optimistic to think I'm going to be using my £1,000, but you never know. So let's have a look in my emergency. There's actually 260 in there. So I wonder, I'm quite happy put in 40 this week, which would then mean I can change that placeholder for. So let me just double check. I've not miscounted it anywhere. So 10, 20, 30, 50, 150, 60, 70, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. There's 260 there. If I put another 40 in, and when I look back my week 4, which I've got here, my tracker, I put 10 in that last week and 10 for the laptop. So it does mean I've only got another 20 left over to go in one of these. And I think I'm going to put it in Holly and Alex anyway, so that's to the side. So let's trade that in. I'm going to put it to one side so I don't accidentally restuff it, and I'm going to replace it with the £300 placeholder. And I'll just update that. This is now full, so I'll swap it off next time, and I'll start again at the top. So that's that. I'm feeling quite pleased with that. So laptop's only got 30 in it at the moment, so that's not much more. So I was going to change out that, wasn't I? So I trade out these 2 tins. Now I might take out, well, let's see what's in it, because I know 10's going to go in there and 10's going to go in there. So I've got 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So what I might do is take 150, 1, 2, 3, 5, that can be 100 placeholder. And if I take these 10s, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to put in my £50 note and 100 placeholder as well. I'm going to do the same for Alex. She's got 20, 40, 60, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'll do literally the same. 150, 180, so I can put those back in there for him. And school, it's on 55, let's just pull out this 50 and put 50 in there. I'd forgotten on my last video I had four £4 coins left over, and I'm just going to put those in my piggy saving challenge anyway. So I've got 60 in here. I could put a placeholder in, I will do, I think. I'll take the 4 out and that to one side for now. Credit repayments, it's got 110 in. 2, 40, 60, 80, 110. So I'm not going to replace that with a placeholder because I'm going to take this out because it's going to go into the bank to make an extra payment. So that's withdrawn. Holidays has got 350 in it. This is one that's getting quite chunky as well, so just sort out all these notes. It does drive me crazy when the whole show. Just to double check I've not made a mistake. Somewhere 350 is what I'm hoping for, so 100, 200, 280, 300, 340, and not 350. Let me just double check that. Not left something in there. Nope. Made an error along the way in that case. Just check. So 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 30, I don't know how I've done that. That's annoying. Right, okay. I'll take 300 out and put a 300 placeholder. And we'll fix that on the back. And gifts is now empty, obviously, and carriage has got 420. Hopefully this one will be right. At least. So on 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 380, 420. There we go. So let's take out one of these and these, and gosh, I'll grab a 20 there. The rest can go back into the bank. Oh, that feels much better. It'd be much easier to close my binder now. So that's us unstuffed and Etsy.